Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Calebrated Gamer. Today, I'm his good buddy and twin brother, Reginald Boulderdash, world-renowned explorer, and I'm going deeper to discover the secrets of Teos, one of the most mighty and noble of pharaohs. Now, his tomb was guarded by his name and his name alone, which means that I must spell out Teos on this device here, I do believe. Give me one moment, I've forgotten to take notes. Actually, I didn't forget, I just forgot I put them over there. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome back. Yes, it is I, Reginald Boulderdash, here again. Now, after doing some careful studying of the artifact in question, I do believe that the hieroglyphics that we need to spell out Teos. Let's see here. Not snake. No, not whatever that is. Yes, upside down bowl. Next we need, I do believe it is 2 feathers. Yes, upside down bowl. 2 feathers or possibly 2 knives. I'm not sure if we're dealing cutlery here. Let's see, I do believe the next one is salad tongs. Yes, salad tongs. And then the last one should be, let me think, bindi straw. I do believe bindi straw was in the bindi straw, yes, of course. King Teos' tomb. Opening it out before us. My battery is dead, so I don't really want to go over there, but Archibald Boulderdash, is that the name I even said in the beginning? Archibald Boulderdash doesn't say no to an adventure. Egypt exhibit key. Good. Now, what was all that bit about running makes noise? I don't like that. That means that they did involve monsters in this adventure. Not game, mind you, adventure, because, I mean, it's not a game. This is real. Real life going on here. How do I get out? Oh, it's open again. Good. So the closing of the tomb was just a ploy? Just a joke? Alright, you know what? I don't like the fact that they gave me a lean function, let alone a run mechanic. Because that can't be good. But yes, we've completed the Egypt section. Yes. 1 key down, 2 to go before we can go deeper. Now, as much as I am just aching to go to Demonology, I do believe my twin brother told me that Atlantis was going to be the next course of action he wanted to take. Don't forget, yes, I am Archibald Boulderdash, world-renowned explorer. Normally, Egypt would be more of my repertoire, as it were, but of course Atlantis is not too far off from Egypt. Few people know that not only does, yes, Atlantis exist, but actually the Atlanteans and the Egyptians were very much similar in how they went about their daily cultures. The only difference is one was really wet and one was really sandy. Yes, and that's pretty much the only difference. Now, you know, I do like the clever museum look. Makes it seem as if we are in an underwater temple of Atlantis. Oh, look! Drips of water on my face. Yes, that is a nice touch. Once again, may I say that this museum would be a kick-ass real-life museum. Seriously. I wouldn't pay for it because, you know, I don't have money. But, like, I would totally pay to go see it. I would totally go to this museum. That's what I'm trying to say. I imagine that's boiling hot steam. Ah, that kind of scared me. And yes, of course, it's boiling hot steam, you dolt. I'm sorry, Caleb took over for a minute. I'm not crazy, I swear. I just need to get my explorer on. I'm not even gonna... I don't like the sound effects, let alone the random hauls, let alone the twisty turns. Hello. Where am I now? I would get lost in this museum, though. That is one thing. If it was a real museum. I doubt that the creator of this game is planning on making a museum out of it. That'd be cool, though. Based on the game Astray. No, that's a terrible idea. That seems like something they would do in Five Nights at Freddy's. No. Dear Professor Walker, I'm writing to thank you of your splendid evening last night. I'm not usually one for the supernatural nonsense and tomfoolery, but I must say, I thoroughly enjoyed my time there, what. The exhibits themselves were not only fascinating, but gave an odd sense of macrame. I especially admired the atmosphere you created with your sound systems. The dull drones and whispering sounds were positively eerie. I very much look forward to the grand opening. I will no doubt be visiting again once your museum is fully complete. Yours sincerely, Baron Montague of Grimthorpe. Yes. Thank you, Baron Montague of Grimthorpe. Ah, yes, he was a good buddy of mine. We used to be college roommates. Yes. Back in the good old year of 62. Something, I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. Let's see here. Let's go deeper. Not in Outlast or Dead Space, as I've been so used to saying, but in Astray. Hello, more puzzles. Goody for me. Less monsters and more puzzles. That's what I always say. I never say that, but I am saying it now. Let's see. My game's making me move on its own. I don't like that. Let's move that one. Move that one. Gonna move you. And then you. No. Stop. No. Stop. No. You. Thank you. It's so wonky. Alright, let's see here. Going to move you up. See if we can't wrap you around. Yes. Very good so far. Now, who would ever make a pipe system like this that could turn on its end and yet somehow make water and or steam go through? Like, there's no way. I mean, it would have to stay bolted down. It would not work properly. There'd be water everywhere, or hot steam. Imagine hot steam. Imagine that's what I was doing. Now, I don't know if I'm going in these rooms in the correct order. There wasn't any, like, rhyme or reason to which ones I would go into, except that Egypt seemed the most calm, and Demonology seemed like something I didn't want to go into ever, so that's why I took that way. Also, I love the orb of water. I don't know if that would just be a giant glass ball, or how they would go about that, but I really like it. Also, what the heck? I did the pipe thing. Whoop! Thought I could swim up, maybe. Alright, well, there's nothing in here. But Archibald Boulderdash doesn't give up that easily. No siree. We'll go deeper and see what we can find here in this Atlantean temple, or at least a direct copy of an Atlantean temple. Like a real Atlantean would have this decor. His lack of understanding of how the Atlanteans truly live truly just astounds me. But in all honesty, I mean, you know, just an amateur. Oh. Well. The amount of water is truly Atlantean. Can I swim? I can swim. But I don't want to... I want to dive. Can I dive? Oh, there we go. How long can I hold my breath? And also, would the museum in question have an exhibit where you could fill the room with water? Because one, super awesome, and two, you'd have to send in families one at a time, and you'd have to like have them sign so many waivers. Like, if there was like a little kid enjoying like the museum in that room, and like I started flooding the room because I like figured out the pipe puzzle. You know how terrified that kid would be that the room just started flooding? I don't like this. I don't like that there's a vent system, and I don't like that the gate of it has been undone. But still, like I was saying about the whole water thing, super cool! Don't get me wrong. Like, I would pay good money for me and a group of friends to stick close, follow a tour guide, and, like, do these things. Like, we wouldn't have to be on our own. Like, even if it required, like, the very strict guidance of, like, someone watching, you know, you could just time it right, send people in at a certain time. It'd be great. But, you know, it wouldn't work as a museum. It'd be more of a weird tourist attraction kind of thing. Let's see here. So far, like... Okay. I don't want to run. I'm afraid something will find me. What is making that noise? Oh. Also, I was going to say, I really like this game so far. I'm getting more used to the controls now. So it's not as much of an issue, for one. And for two, just like great atmosphere. Like, I mean, it silenced me to the point of just being terrified. I had no idea what to say in that moment. 18 West. I love that jumping, swimming mechanic. But yeah, no, great. You know, I don't know if there are any monsters. I kind of hope there aren't, and I kind of hope it's just trying to scare me, which is doing a great job. Don't get me wrong. 03 north by 18 west. I'm sorry, I've already forgotten. 03 north. 03 north. 03 north. 03 north by 18 west. All right. 03 north by 18 west. Now, if I remember and understand coordinates correctly, you do the north to the south first, and then the east and the west second. Which would mean you do 03 north by 18 west. Let's see, 03 by 18. Now, is this supposed to be the exact coordinates for Atlantis? Is that what the game's implying? So if I send out my ship and my crew out to explore those exact coordinates, will Archibald Boulderdash truly find Atlantis? Here's a spoiler, it's not there, and I've already found it. Which is why I was saying that, unfortunately, this is just child's play, this museum in general. But they did a good job, I mean, as far as, you know, normal people, I guess, throwing together some hoo-ha and tomfoolery, trying to convince people that they know anything about Atlantis. But, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to... Oh, a key. Awesome. I'm not going to totally just bash the curator. He obviously put a lot of time and effort forward in this Atlantean thing. Ah! Reset button, of course. The steam gauges are all out of whack. Certain buttons need to be pressed, of course. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. That's not good either. Oh, that's really not good. Okay, that's a little better. It would really help if the controls weren't so wobbly. Alright, that kind of works. Oh. Yay! They're both at 0. I know how pressure gauges work. Oh, I gotta get them to 40. Criminally. Oh, yeah, I'm at 40. Alright, well, you obviously don't know how pressure gauges work. Let me, you know what, was that necessarily a pressure gauge? I guess not. I guess it might just be a little puzzle thing. That's supposed to be a pressure gauge. In case you don't know, when a pressure gauge reaches 0, that means there's no pressure in the pipe. Therefore, there would be no steam in the pipe either. But whatever, it's not a thing. I'm just going to moon jump my way back to the elevator. Smack that button in the face like a boss. Another YouTuber I'm a fan of. And we're gonna go deeper in this game. I'm actually super excited. I like this game so far. I really do. It's yes, wonky at times. I mean, a lot of indie games are. You can't expect, you know, every indie game to be just an automatic masterpiece, let alone a classic. But that being said, this game is well made. I can tell that a lot of time and effort has been made in it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a great game so far. You should check it out. It's very cheap on Steam. Very much... I'm walking forward. Why am I walking forward? I'm not telling you to walk forward. Why is he walking forward on his own? Don't tell me that's the demons calling me. He's walking forward on his own. Why is he doing that? That's not even... You know what? I'll be right back. Alright. Hello, I'm back. Yes, that's right. Archibald Boulderdash is back to study demonology, apparently. My least favorite subject in class, and also probably going to be the least favorite subject of this entire museum. I fixed the walking forward glitch. It wasn't... Hey! It wasn't my controller's fault. It was the game. It was just being buggy. I had to leave and come back. But I am back. And I'm ready to summon the unknown. Oh, look at that blood. Oh, so lifelike, so realistic. Oh, they did such a good job in jail. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not even scared. Just really wish I knew how that text on the ground was being lit. Also, I really don't like the fact that they added a demonology exhibit at all. Oh, there's a note in the eye socket. A button in the eye socket. I do apologize. Don't know where this accent came from. It's definitely not Archibald Boulderdash, but... Well, no, keep it, I guess. Oh, it's a door. Good for me, a door. I don't like this. At least Egyptian lore, I'm just like, oh, it's Egypt. Oh, that shit hasn't been done. You know, and at least with, like, Atlantis, I'm like, ooh, this is actually really cool. What's gonna attack me? A fish monster? Also, awesome. Fish monster. And now I'm hearing demonology. I'm like, it's so super overdone, but I don't care. It's terrifying. Also, thank you, game. I would have never found that eye socket button if you hadn't pointed it out to me. See what this says. Oh, Professor Wakostari. I received a letter this morning from Baron Montague, but that has left me quite baffled. No, not that Baron actually enjoyed his time at the museum, although I must admit, this also perplexes me. Well, rather the Baron made mention of strange sounds that he and his wife had heard around the exhibits, and even complimented me on their inclusion. But I have no knowledge of these sounds. It's unlikely that any of the workers would have included such a thing without my consent. I must investigate. Of course. And of course I'm not finding that out until at least the demonology exhibit. Oh, Lord. But I, Archibald Boulderdash, am more than ready to continue my way. First off, that really hurt my sore throat. Ow. Second off, what the hell was that? I guess it's actually a good time to cut off the stream and the video. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and comment down below. I'm sorry. Be sure to like and comment down below if you've enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of me, Professor Archibald Boulderdash, as I go deeper in this series. Here's a spoiler, I'll probably be back anyway, but you should comment it nonetheless. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay calibrated, or whatever that means. And as always, until next time, bye.
Sonic, poop? No! Who cares about that? See you series of Sonic Boom. Oh, I just got word, unfortunately, we are releasing Sonic Boom. I do apologize. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. And also, check out our other videos. Until next time, guys, see you later.